Greetings from the farm. I hope you're well. Thank you very much for joining us again on the Mondo Farms channel. Chisha Folotia here at the farm at Winterthorn Farm in Chongwe. A very quick program today. We're back in the field of onions. We've been giving you a couple of updates over the last few months with this crop, seeing how it all started, how we're looking after it. And now we're pleased to say that we've got so much neckfall. The thing is ready. It's a time of year when we now look at harvest. So stay with us as you have a quick look at how the guys are actually harvesting the onions. So there's some lovely white medium-sized bulbs that are lying on the ground, and they stay in the ground for about 7 to 10 days as you keep monitoring them, see how they're drying out. And here's a sight for sore eyes, eh? After all the drama of the diamondback moths and the cabbages and cauliflowers, now when I look at this, I tell you what, I feel so much better. So much better. It's a beautiful sight, beautiful onion bulbs, right? And this is just the first bed that we're talking about here. We've got to go in there and finishing up to round about there, if you remember, is where the first batch, these ones that were transplanted on June 15. Today is exactly 4 months later, October 15th. So we're happy that it's basically come in good time. As you remember, this is Riverside 1. It's a field that's closest to the Chongwe River, with this beautiful Musangu Winterthorn trees across in Chieftainess and Commercial's area there across. The Chongwe River is the boundary between Chief Wundawunda and Chieftainess and Commercial as we know it. So this is one of our main fields, actually where the farm really started. I keep saying how a year ago we were just about harvesting the cauliflowers and cabbage that we had started our crop with in the deep lockdown period. Hey there, back again. I had to take a quick break and stop filming because the phone overheated. You won't believe this. It's October 15. It's around about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's hot. It's hot. And the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus said, no, it's too hot, it's too hot, it's too hot. Just to give you a quick idea, these are all the bottles of water that I've drunk just today. All of these are now empty. You have to really hydrate when you are out here working in the sun. Let's put these away, close up the car, and head back down to Riverside 1 to continue filming. Back down at Riverside 1, this is a beautiful sight. This is where I want to be right now as a farmer. Look, you can keep all your Acapulco and Phuket and all these other beautiful places in the world right here in the Chongwe River Valley, looking at the Musangu trees across there, feeling that breeze and the heat, and walking through this beautiful 0.5 hectares of onion that's ripe and ready for harvesting is where I want to be. I don't want to be anywhere else. I want to be right here looking at this stuff, and there's the guys harvesting. So listen, a funny thing happened. When I was filming earlier, we were harvesting things the wrong way, and we made a quick call to our beloved onion doctor, Maggie Longway at AgriFocus, and she guided us in terms of how to lay them out on the ground. And now you can see how they should be laid out on the ground with all the bulbs exposed. So here you can see the guys have made a little bit more progress in a few minutes, and the bulbs are all being exposed to the sun, and they should be here for, as I said, the next 7 to 10 days or so. Let's see, pick up one or two of these, put them here. So you get closer and see how they're doing. Mostly they pull out by hand, but I am seeing a Kasembe. Let's see how this is doing. It's hot African sun right now, so people have to keep themselves protected against the heat. Let's go over to Thanks, Maggie, for all your help as always. AgriFocus is a great company offering agronomic advice as well as some products, some of the insecticides and the other boosters and the other growth agents that help farmers at all stages and ages. And of course, the best thing we love about AgriFocus is the advice. They're always on call all the time. When I called Maggie, she was up in Mpongwe, not Chongwe, Mpongwe. Anyway, happy day here. We're harvesting onions, and they'll be here on the thing to dry for a little bit, a couple of days, 7 to 10 days as they say. So this is where I say my goodbyes for this particular video. Thanks very much for joining us. You are leaving me as a happy farmer standing down at Riverside 1 where the harvest of the onions has begun, and we're going to keep doing this for a little bit of a while, because we're taking out the first batch, the ones that were planted June 15, as we said. My team back there, they work very hard. They do all sorts of things, big things, small things, but most of all they care, and they're here doing all this work all the days, and we try and look after them as much as we can. Part of our strategy always with all our businesses is you look after your people and they will look after you. So this is where I ask you and I remind you to subscribe, to share, to like, to make a comment, and I hope that you've enjoyed our program, and we shall see you soon right here on the Mondo Farms channel. Bye bye.